Every device connected to the internet is assigned a unique IP address. Think of it as your digital street address, a special number that identifies your device among billions of others online. Whether you're using a smartphone, a laptop, or even a smart fridge, each one has its own IP, making it possible for information to find its way to the right place. Just as a mail carrier needs your home address to deliver a package to your door, computers and servers need your IP address to send emails, stream videos, or load web pages. Without this digital address, the internet simply wouldn't know where to send the information you request. When you type a website name, like example.com, into your browser, the domain name system, or DNS, acts like an internet phone book. It translates that easy-to-remember name into the numerical IP address your device needs to connect to the right server, making browsing seamless and intuitive. This system keeps the internet organized and efficient, but there's a catch. Your IP address is public-facing. That means anyone on the internet can see it, which unfortunately makes it a potential target for cybercriminals looking for vulnerabilities. Anyone with your IP can attempt to connect to your device. While most of these attempts are harmless or blocked by security measures like firewalls, determined attackers may still try to probe your system for weaknesses, searching for any opportunity to break in. That's why understanding IP addresses is crucial for grasping modern cybersecurity threats. They're essential for connectivity and communication, but they're also the first thing attackers look for when planning a cyber attack. Protecting your IP is a vital step in keeping your digital life secure. In the next chapter, we'll explore how cyber criminals search for and exploit these digital addresses, and most importantly, what practical steps you can take to safeguard your devices and personal information from online threats. Cybercriminals use sophisticated, automated tools to scan vast ranges of IP addresses across the globe, often without any specific target in mind. These tools work around the clock, tirelessly searching for opportunities, and can sweep through millions of addresses in a matter of minutes. They're looking for devices that are online and exposed to the internet. Anything from personal laptops and smart home gadgets to business servers and industrial equipment. These scanners automatically catalog what they find, identifying device types, software versions, and any open services or ports that could be exploited. This information is then compiled into massive lists for further analysis. Once an active IP is found, attackers fingerprint it by sending carefully crafted data packets. This process reveals what operating system and software are running and helps pinpoint any vulnerabilities that might exist on the device. When a new flaw or vulnerability is discovered, attackers quickly update their scanning tools and malware. They immediately begin searching the internet for devices running the vulnerable software, hoping to strike before patches are applied. This process is incredibly fast. Attacks can begin within hours, or even minutes, of a vulnerability's public disclosure. The window for defense is often very short. It doesn't matter if you're a large business, a small company, or just a home user. If your device is online and unpatched, it's a potential target for these automated attacks. Attackers aren't after you personally, they're after weaknesses, scanning for any opportunity to exploit, regardless of who owns the device. Your IP address is just the signpost leading them to your digital doorstep, making you visible to anyone searching for vulnerabilities. This automated, impersonal approach makes these threats widespread, relentless, and hard to avoid without constant vigilance and proactive security measures. Firewalls are meant to be digital fortresses, standing as the first line of defense between your network and the outside world. They're designed to block threats, filter traffic, and keep sensitive data safe from prying eyes. But even the strongest walls can have cracks, sometimes hidden, sometimes overlooked. In May 2026, a critical flaw in Palo Alto Networks firewalls, tracked as CVE 2026-0300, was discovered. This vulnerability allowed attackers to take control of the device through the User ID authentication portal, a feature meant to help, but which became a dangerous entry point. If this portal was exposed to the internet, anyone, anywhere in the world, could send a specially crafted malicious packet and instantly seize control of the firewall, bypassing all other defenses. Attackers wasted no time. They rapidly scanned the internet for vulnerable firewalls, exploiting organizations before most even knew they were at risk or had a chance to apply patches. The breach was a wake-up call, showing that even the most trusted security products can be undermined by a single misconfiguration and a hidden software flaw. Exposing authentication portals to the public internet dramatically increases risk, turning a helpful feature into a dangerous vulnerability. Security experts strongly advised restricting access to trusted internal networks only, and disabling any unnecessary portals or features that could be exploited. The lesson is clear: even your strongest defenses can become your weakest link if not properly configured and maintained. In cybersecurity, vigilance in configuration and regular review is just as important as the technology itself. Never assume your digital guard is invincible. Constant attention is the real key to staying secure. cPanel is a popular web hosting control panel, making it a prime target for attackers. In May 2026, a critical vulnerability, CVE 2026-41940, let criminals bypass cPanel's login and gain admin access. No password needed. Once a proof-of-concept exploit was published, attackers raced to scan for and compromise vulnerable servers. Within hours, web servers were hijacked, some infected with botnets, others hit with ransomware. Attackers targeted not just individual sites, but also managed service providers, risking hundreds of businesses at once. The window between vulnerability disclosure and mass exploitation is now measured in hours, not weeks. Organizations must patch rapidly and minimize exposure to survive. A single flaw in widely used software can trigger a cascade of attacks: data theft, botnets, ransomware, all starting with a simple scan. The speed and scale of these attacks demand constant readiness. Multi-factor authentication, MFA, is vital, but attackers have found ways around it, like session hijacking. Instead of stealing your password, attackers steal your active login session, using phishing sites to capture session tokens. In the payroll pirate campaign, attackers tricked users into fake Microsoft 365 logins, stole their session cookies, and gained access without needing passwords or MFA codes. Once inside, they searched for payroll info and redirected paychecks to their own accounts. These adversary-in-the-middle attacks bypass many MFA protections and are hard for victims to detect. Attackers even set up inbox rules to hide evidence of their activity. The takeaway: even with MFA, vigilance against phishing and social engineering is essential. After gaining access, attackers work to maintain control, installing backdoors and persistence mechanisms. In cPanel attacks, criminals deployed hidden services and custom command and control frameworks like Adaptix C2. They used encrypted tunnels to move deeper into networks, targeting sensitive internal systems. Many compromised devices were added to botnets, launching massive DDoS attacks or spreading ransomware. Attackers' toolkits are modular and sophisticated, tailored to each target's value. Whether stealing data, deploying ransomware, or building botnets, the real damage happens after the initial breach. Today's cybercrime ecosystem is organized, professional, and ruthlessly efficient. The fallout from an IP-based attack can be devastating. Data theft, regulatory fines, and reputational damage. Ransomware can halt business operations, costing time, money, and sometimes the business itself. For individuals, compromised devices can be used for illegal activities or to steal financial information. Attacks like Payroll Pirate show how quickly personal finances can be drained. Our digital and personal lives are intertwined. A breach threatens privacy, finances, and trust. Understanding these risks is the first step to effective defense. The stakes are high for everyone, businesses and individuals alike. Despite evolving threats, strong security starts with basic habits. Keep all software and devices updated. Attackers thrive on unpatched systems. Enable automatic updates and patch critical devices as soon as fixes are available. Minimize your attack surface. Disable or firewall off any service or port not absolutely needed. Restrict access to sensitive portals. Don't expose them to the public internet. Use strong, unique passwords and enable MFA wherever possible. For high-risk users, consider phishing-resistant MFA like security keys. Stay alert for phishing. Don't click suspicious links or enter credentials on unfamiliar sites. Always verify URLs before logging in. Consistent habits, updating, restricting access, strong authentication, and vigilance are your best defense. The digital world of 2026 is both connected and dangerous. Your IP address is the starting point for countless cyber attacks, from automated scans to sophisticated session hijacking. The gap between vulnerability disclosure and exploitation is now just hours. Attackers exploit basic security lapses, unpatched systems, exposed services, and phishing. Security isn't a product, but a process of good habits and layered defenses. Update software, use strong authentication, minimize exposure, and stay skeptical of unsolicited messages. Most attacks are preventable with vigilance and discipline. In cybersecurity, vigilance is your strongest and most reliable shield.